Aquarius. Aquarius. What's going on, my beautiful Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This will be your weekly timeless message. Ooh, Aquarius, y'all got everything you need. Alright, you got the Fool card. Y'all could have been juggling about leaving a situation behind. Alright, and it's going to end up being left out in the cold regardless. Alright, there's a cycle in your life that's closing out. It could be a business endeavor. Yep, you're going to have to turn your back on something. Alright, because somebody got extremely defensive with you. Okay, who is this person getting defensive with you? Knight of Swords, another air sign, Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini. There could have been a conversation that got out of control. All right, and this is two people here overthinking the situation. Some of y'all could have gotten into an argument or had a very heated conversation, or you had to put your foot down with something. All right, you could be overthinking it. What does Spirit want to say about this situation? Five of Wands. There's secret competition here. I feel like somebody here was having a new beginning. It could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Yep. And the other person was trying to hold back. Yep, with the Ten of Swords, but it backfired. Okay. Something backfired because it's like somebody's not happy for you. Or they were secretly in competition, or somebody was enjoying watching you go through a struggle, but now that you're coming out of that era, they hating on you. Yeah, they're gonna come back around with an apology. This could be somebody with fire placements, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or it could be another air sign, Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini. Yeah, this could be a friend or a family member. All right, yeah. But there's a need to detach here because there's too much manipulation within this dynamic. All right. Yep. But I feel like this person is going to try to come towards you. A King of Wands to have a reunion. Yeah, because they like no matter what, even if we fell out on a business tip or whatever, we're still family. And I feel like this is long overdue. You or them, whoever in this situation, could have needed to take their power back. And I feel like it took them a long time to do so, but they did. And now things are going on. They're moving forward. Okay, I see somebody else falling back, trying to act like they don't care, but they are stressed about it. Okay, I don't know what this is for you guys, Aquarius, but please take what resonates and leave the rest. What's Spirit's advice for you, Aquarius, when it comes to this situation? What is Spirit's advice for you? Eight of Wands. I feel like there's a conversation that could go in your favor. I feel like Spirit is telling you that as you are growing and glowing, listen, people's true colors will be revealed. You'll also see that certain people are not able to go to the next level with you. All right, an Empress can be involved, or a mother figure that was been on demon time. Somebody with heavy Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus placements here. This motherfucker was on demon time. They meant you no good anyway. Yeah. I feel like they were trying to use some type of resource or something, all right, to keep control over you, and now they're hurt. Why? Because you stopped it? Somebody is hurt about your happiness. They were happier when you were going through a lot of things. Seven of Cups. You had so many obstacles going towards you, and they watch you defeat them all. And now you're celebrating and you got your money up. And I feel like you don't want to be bothered anymore with people who treat you like this. Maybe once upon a time you could have felt like you needed somebody and they played in your fucking face. All right, or they were holding something over your head because they felt like you needed them. But I feel like Aquarius, whoever this is, you proved them wrong. Now they over there looking crazy. Woo, child. Somebody looking great. Okay. Good. And they will be back to try to have a reunion. This could be somebody that was in the military. Aquarius, you could have been military. Alright, somebody that's of a different nationality. They could live in a different state, different part of the world. Alright, so when it comes to career, what is it that my beautiful Aquarius needs to know? Retirement plan. And some of you guys are setting up an exit plan. A lot of you guys could have made so much money that you are ready to retire at such a young age. Alright, you guys have received financial literacy. You've learned about credit, assets. You know how to flip money, get loans, businesses. But I feel like no matter how much money you have, you guys are being advised to be mindful of your spending. Also, professionally networking with other people. So I feel like you will have some new business adventures that form with new people. Alright, so when it comes to love, what do you guys have going on? Don't forget, these readings are timeless. Usually they play out within a 45-day period. Okay, so let's see. Somebody is trying to get advice from a parent. I feel like this person has abandonment issues as a child. Okay, and I feel like they cope with it by being manipulative, by being very frivolous with their energy, their resources, codependent on other people. I feel like, damn, whoever this is, they be getting litty. Alright, and it's stopping them from being able to ground their energy. Is actually, you know, paving the way for these demonic attacks to take place. I feel like whoever this is, they're all over the place, so they're looking for outer ways to make themselves feel better. They're actually going through some type of ascension. Alright, and they do want to come in and love bomb you, but really they feel like you're their person. But I feel like your healed energy triggers this person. Okay, or just your lifestyle or how you live, the things you say. However, this person feels like they were meant to meet you. Once upon a time, you guys were on the same frequency to attract this person. Alright, but they could have tried to move on and feel like, I don't know, this person was feeling themselves after they met you. So they could have went towards somebody else to try to see if they can get that same feeling. And now they're over there comparing everything about that person to you. This has definitely caused them to want to change. So whoever y'all have been dealing with is going through some type of transformation. So what advice does Spirit have for y'all about this situation? The Strength card. It could be a fire sign that was literally holding back from y'all. They don't want to hold back anymore. This person wants to bring you a love offer because they think you're their person. But I feel like a lot of you guys have them blocked, or you will not let them back in. They will be getting rejected is what I see. Ace of Pentacles. As soon as you do it, you're going to get a blessing. So you'll know that you was doing the right thing. Hello? Yes. All right. So with that being said, we're going to wrap you guys up with a quick you versus them. These are short messages to get you guys started. All the way from Virgo to Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're telling you to read between the lines. This person is a manipulator. They could be into music, play music, write music. Alright, they could be trying to telepathically communicate with you through music. You're dealing with a Libra, this person is a player. You're dealing with a Scorpio, you're headed for a breakup. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they could be dealing with legal issues. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is a newer energy. Okay? They could be moving on from somewhere else but wanting to see what things go with you. But they got a third party. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, damn, they want to give you an offer. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're afraid of commitment. If you're dealing with an Aries, they are dating new people. They actually want to date you as well, but it's toxic. You're dealing with a Taurus, there will be distance because somebody's setting boundaries. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're going through a spiritual awakening. This could be a friend. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there's unfinished business. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're going to give you what you want. Let's see how you guys are showing up in love yourselves, Aquarius. Noticing signs and synchronicities, all right, and paying attention to detail. You could actually be doing your research on people around you, all right, and you changed how you date. Love you guys. Bye.